Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Hare Krishna. Kartik month Mahatma story, chapter 31. Lord Shri Krishna said, in ancient times, a Brahmin named Dhaneshwar lived in Avantipuri, Ujjain. He used to trade in jewels, leather, and blankets, etc. He used to indulge in bad deeds like prostitution and drinking, etc. Since he was busy in sin day and night, he used to roam from city to city doing business. One day, while roaming around in the business of buying and selling, he reached Maheshmatipuri, which was established by King Mahish. The sin destroyer Narmada always graces there. Many people observing Kartik fast had come from many villages to take bath on the banks of Narmada river. Dhaneshwar saw them all and he also stayed there for a month selling his goods. He used to roam around on the banks of river Narmada selling his goods, seeing Brahmins engaged in bathing, chanting and worshipping and hearing the chanting of the names of Lord Vishnu from the mouth of Vaishnavas. He stayed there, touching them and talking to them. He also kept watching the Udyapan ritual and Jagran of Kartik fast. He also observed the fast on the full moon day that the devotees were feeding the Brahmins and cows and also giving them dakshina, etc. He also saw the lamp garland being lit daily to please Lord Shankar. Lord Shiva had burnt all the three cities of the demon named Tripur on this date. Hence, the devotees of Lord Shiva celebrate the festival of lights on this date. The person who differentiates between me and Lord Shiva, that is, Sri Narayan and Sri Shivji, all his activities become futile. In this way, when 1 month had passed while living on the banks of Narmada river, one day suddenly he was bitten by a black snake. Dejected by this, he fell on the ground. Seeing his condition, the kind devotees there surrounded him from all the sides and started sprinkling water mixed with basil leaves on his face. When he was about to die, the messengers of Yam came, tied him up, whipped him, and took him to Yampuri. Seeing him, Chitragupt said to Yamraj, from childhood till today, he has done only bad deeds, and not even a trace of virtue is visible in his life. Even if I keep narrating to you for a whole year, the list of his sins will not end. He is a great sinner, hence he should be put in severe hell for one kalp. Hearing Chitragupt's words, Yamraj got angry and showed his fierce form like Kalnemi and ordered his followers and said, O ghost generals, beat this wicked man with your fists and put him in Kumbhi Pak hell. The commanders broke his head with crowbars, took him to Kumbhi Pak hell and put him in a cauldron of boiling oil. As soon as the ghost commanders put him in the pan of oil, the pot there became cool. Just like in the past, the fire lit by the demons had cooled down when Prahladji was put in it. Seeing this strange incident, the ghost went to Commander Yamraj and told him the whole story. Hearing the whole thing, Yamraj was also surprised and started inquiring about this matter. At the same time, Naradji came there and said to Yamraj, Suryanandan, this Brahmin is not worthy of consuming hell. The person who sees, touches, and talks with people who perform virtuous deeds acquires one-sixth of their virtue. This Dhaneshwar has been in contact with innumerable people who were observing the Kartik fast of Sri Hari for a month. Therefore, he has become a partaker of the virtues of all of them. He has attained virtue unwillingly. Therefore, he remains in the womb of Yaksh and becomes free from Yam's torture just by seeing all the hells as an offering for his sins. Lord Shri Krishna said, Satyabhama, after saying this to Naradji and leaving, Yamraj, considering Dhaneshwar to be a virtuous soul, ordered the messengers to show him hell. Kartik month Mahatma story chapter 31 is completed. श्रीमन नारायण नारायण नारायण, भजमन नारायण नारायण नारायण, लक्ष्मी नारायण नारायण नारायण, सत्य नारायण नारायण नारायण, श्रीमन नारायण नारायण नारायण, भजमन नारायण नारायण नारायण।